Welcome to Veil Breaker. If you love celebrity news and real entertainment updates, you're in the right place. Even the brightest smiles can hide the deepest scars. And sometimes the truth reveals itself in the most unexpected way. Live, on national television. It was supposed to be another cheerful morning on Live with Kelly and Mark. Laughter, banter, and the familiar warmth that fans had come to love. But that day, everything changed. Kelly Ripa, the ever-glowing face of the show, sat beside her husband, Mark Consuelos, her partner in life, love, and laughter for nearly 3 decades. And in a moment that stunned millions, she revealed a secret so personal, so raw, that it brought her husband to tears before the eyes of the world. To understand the power of that moment, we have to go back to the beginning of their story. Kelly and Mark's love story started on set of All My Children in the mid-1990s. What began as on-screen chemistry quickly turned into real love. Within a year, they eloped to Las Vegas, young, fearless, and deeply in love. For almost 30 years, they've built a life together. 3 children, successful careers, and a marriage that fans often called perfect. They laughed together on screen, shared their family stories, and gave the world the impression of effortless happiness. But perfection, as we all know, doesn't tell the whole story. In the weeks leading up to the confession, fans noticed subtle changes. Kelly seemed quieter, her laughter a little softer, her gaze sometimes distant. Something was different, though no one knew what it was. Then came that morning. Kelly greeted the audience as she always did, smiling, radiant, but there was something in her tone. Halfway through the show, she paused. Her voice trembled slightly as she looked at Mark and said she needed to share something she had kept hidden for years. The studio fell silent. What followed was one of the most emotional live moments in television history. Kelly spoke about a part of her life that she had kept buried, a painful chapter that had shaped her, but that she had never dared to speak of publicly. Her words were heavy with emotion, a confession of struggle, grief, and the courage to finally let go of the past. Mark sat beside her, stunned. His eyes glistened as he listened to the woman he thought he knew so well share a truth she had carried alone for decades. And as her voice broke, so did his composure. Tears streamed down his face. It wasn't just a husband comforting his wife. It was a man witnessing the deepest part of her soul, live, in front of millions. The studio audience sat frozen, some wiping away their own tears. Kelly's revelation was more than a story. It was a mirror reflecting our shared humanity. It reminded everyone watching that even those who seem strong and unshakable have their breaking points. When the segment ended, there was no applause, only silence, the kind that carries weight, respect, and awe. That day, Kelly Ripa showed the world something extraordinary, not just her pain, but her bravery. And Mark's reaction reminded us all that love isn't about perfection. It's about presence, being there, even when the truth hurts. In the hours after the broadcast, social media exploded. Fans around the world praised Kelly for her courage and Mark for his heartfelt reaction. People shared their own stories, their own hidden struggles, inspired by her vulnerability. And through it all, one message resonated louder than anything else. No matter how successful or happy someone may seem, we all carry something within us, something that shapes us, challenges us, and when finally spoken, frees us. That morning, Kelly Ripa reminded the world that being honest isn't weakness, it's strength. Her truth broke through the noise of television, leaving behind something real, human, and unforgettable. Because at the end of the day, behind every smile, there's a story. And when that story is finally told, it can change everything. This was one of those moments when television stopped being entertainment and became life. Thanks for watching Veilbreak.